Hey you guys, back again with another video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. How's everybody doing? I hope y'all doing well. Welcome to my new and returning subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Now y'all, today for the food, I'm having homemade Chinese food my way, Ramona's way. Chicken and broccoli, with some green peppers and onions and of course, and some carrots. And of course, I made my homemade sauce, but I made it a little too thin. And I got my white rice. And I got me some raspberry iced tea, homemade. This is a Chinese food style video. Let's say grace and get it in. I know y'all probably saying, dang, Ramona, you've been making Chinese food, twice this month. You made Chinese food twice this month. What's going on? I just had a taste for it. But sometimes I'll get the beef and broccoli with the green peppers and onions. But then I would have to season it and, cook it the rest of the way myself. Like, you can make it yourself. Yeah. I should have had it in one of those what they call those things? The bowl it comes in, the black bowl or the white bowl. Wow. So this is my first time making chicken and broccoli, but the way I normally make it, I make it with beef and broccoli. But I didn't add beef. I just put chicken in its place. How Sebastian said from The Little Mermaid, if you want something done, you got to do it yourself. The broccoli little crunchy side. That's how I like it. Like I said, I didn't want it to fall apart. Actually, I said that with the broccoli. Okay. Why are you walking around in slow motion?
You recording, man?
Oh. This is good. Would I make this again? Of course. But I'll do it with boneless chicken breasts. No, not boneless chicken breast. Boneless chicken thighs. I prefer dark meat. Okay. I love how the carrots came out. I love how everything came out. So the sauce is like a hot and no, spicy, sweet and spicy. See? Broccoli ain't falling apart. I didn't take long to make this. Because you've seen me make the white rice before. You've seen me make the sauce before. You've seen me, what else did I make? I steamed the broccoli. And you saw me put it together. So, if you haven't seen it, I think it's beef and broccoli. I make the sauce in the video. Mmm. 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 Yep, this sauce is spicy. And I got red pepper flakes and sriracha in it. I don't need no chili oil in this. Mm-hmm. I should have had me one of those Chinese restaurant cartons. Or one, I do have those black bowls, but I love this plate. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think they call theirs sweet tea, the Chinese restaurant, but I've been inspired to this week to just make Chinese food. I got more, protein and stuff and vegetables than I do rice. Mmm. Let me tell you something. Karma, the universe, you reap what you sow, the boomerang effect, however y'all call it, does not miss an address. What you put out, you're going to get in return. How you treat people is how people are going to treat you. Or what you put out is what you're going to receive. Good or bad. You know? I'm telling you. And the scary thing is that you don't know when it's going to happen. Or how it's going to happen. I'm talking about the bad karma. You know? Like, treat people how you want to be treated. You know? Or how you want somebody to treat your elderly parents. You know? Don't go and, I'm telling you. And look, how you treat people may not come to you. The bad, but it may come to your loved ones. Your relative, your grandma, your grandfather, your mom or dad may end up in a nursing home and, they have an aide that's in a bad mood and, I've seen it happen. In my years as a CNA, working in a nursing home, I wish I was recording back then when I was working but I didn't have time to be doing no video. 7 to 3, 3 to 11 shift, to me, are the busiest shifts. I mean, I did a 11 to 7 before, once. I didn't like it. 3 to 11, it's cool. It's more, it's cool, but you get off late. 7 to 3, that's the busiest shift. But It was fun. If I knew what I knew now, I would have never let my certificate expire. You know? But yeah, I learned a lot, and I still know a lot of. And the thing about it is that I got it through high school. My CNA certificate, I got certified all that through high school. You know, go to school every day. Like my senior year, I did clinical. You go to the nursing home, you go to the hospitals, and you do like clinical. And it's fun when you start with sorry. It's fun when you there with people you know, cause I knew these people since junior high school, some of them, and we was in the same class, the nursing class, and we went to clinical together. I just saw one of them reached out to me. No, not just, but I think it was 3 years ago. I think it was classmate.com. I mean, I still know the skills, but like, I'm the type of person that knows something, but if you right there watching me, I'll be nervous. You know, I know how to transfer a patient from bed to wheelchair and wheelchair back to the bed. You know, and I still know how to do an occupied bed. I still know the things that I still know. Using the Hoyer lift, you know, but I ain't gonna say nothing else. I ain't incriminating myself. But it be so busy sometimes when you working in a nursing home. Like the other aides be having their caseload, and my caseload used to be like 9 people, 10 people sometimes. But the good thing is that some of the patients, be like walking. They can, and they can put themselves to bed, change their clothes and everything, just check on them, go in there and check on them. But as long as I ain't got to get 8, 10 people in bed or take 10 people out. To me, it's easier to get them out the bed than to get them in, for me. And sometimes the other aides don't want to help. I'm like, okay, I will remember that. No, let me stop. But no, some didn't want to help. Or some just go somewhere and pretend they busy. But I know when someone asks me for help, I'll be busy. But yeah. I remember we had to be there every day, like at 7 at the when we're doing clinical. Memories, yo. I wonder if some of them are still working as a CNA that I went to high school with, I wonder if they still got their certificate. Shout out to y'all if y'all still. Would I go back? I don't know. It won't be the same though. I'm pretty sure they got more requirements you need, or they teaching you more stuff, to be up to date. And the thing about having a CNA certificate, you gotta be active. It's Nancy. Like nigga avocado say. It's Nancy. Okay. So yeah. Man, I was watching. I got the video on pause watching Nick. I said, let me eat and do this video, and I started when I'm done eating. But yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, certain things you gotta work a certain amount of hours to keep it active. And I don't know if I still had mine, I probably would have lost it during the pandemic because I don't know, but I'm thinking about going back. My niece went there. Was going to school for CNA, certified nurse's assistant. If y'all didn't know, CNA, and I learned a lot working beside the LPN, licensed practical nurse. I learned a lot from the LPNs. I learned a lot. I remember one time I had to do a oh, I forgot to see. I gotta brush up on my nursing. I forgot some of the words. What they call that? Postpartum. Is it postpartum? No. It's the care after the patient passes. You gotta clean them up. So I was in a room with a deceased body. You know I was scared. I was like, you ain't leave me. I had to give him, because when the patient passed, you gotta clean them up. Ooh, I was terrified. That's another reason why I don't want to work in a nursing home or do CNA, because of that. And it was like I think it was the 7 to 3 shift, and it was just me and the deceased patient in the room. Oh my gosh. And that smell of the deceased body was in my nose for months. Like, and the crazy thing is that this patient that passed, like 3 days or a few days before that day, she was staring at the ceiling. Like she was staring, like just staring, like in the daze or glaze, whatever you call it, just staring. And then a few days later, I was cleaning, So was she going then, on her way? And I'm gonna tell you something. The nursing home is nice, when you able to do for yourself, like you're not bedridden. Just that's a bad place to send your relatives. From what I've seen. And I believe if my grandma was in a nursing home, she wouldn't have made it to 101 years old. And that's a fact. Because some of them are. I'm not saying all medical people are mean. Some are. Some take their anger out on the patients that happens at home. Like, you mad at your husband and your children, but you beating up somebody's grandmother or mother, like. And then it's sad because sometimes the relatives don't visit them. I remember one time this patient, and I don't know how she was able to communicate, but she said I hit her, but she couldn't talk. And I was like, if I did, I'm sorry. It was by accident. Maybe I was trying to get her, and it was by accident, But I would never hit a patient. Just to let you know that. I would never hit anybody, because guess what? How did I get here? I did not say you reap what you sow. Was I talking in the karma and all that? So now I'm in the nursing home. But yeah, so I treat people how I want to be treated. I don't want nobody being mean to me. God forbid if I'm in a nursing home, or But yeah. But yeah, do it all like karma. Don't reap what you sow with all that. Don't miss no address. How you treat people, what you throw out to you, it's gonna come back, good or bad. But yeah, I don't know how I got from that to the nursing home, but but I'm gonna go back to the nursing home now. But yeah, so it hurts me. Like, the elderly have a special place right here for me. I have a special place right here for them. Like, that's a blessing to get that age, elderly, it's a blessing, and people don't appreciate them. But I'm gonna tell you something. Some of their mouths be wicked. I be like, okay. I was on the bus the other day, and the bus was so packed and so crowded. I was waiting for the bus for a long time. And I think it was already people on the bus with a wheelchair and a walker. And, it was packing, but they were still getting on the bus. And some people with the walker still had to stand. And this lady said, this lady with the walker said, "Excuse me, I'm getting off." And the lady just turned around and said, "Well, you wait. I can't go over this person." And there was another person in front of her that was getting off that had a walker. I said, "Oh my gosh, this lady was ready to just..." And she was like, "That's why you on a cane now?" That is bad. That is bad. Wow. She said, "That's why you got a walker now." Like sometimes when the bus get packed, I don't even want to get on it because it's like, I don't know if it's anxiety or claustrophobic or whatever, but it's like, I don't like crowded spaces. And I live in New York. I don't like crowded spaces. But yeah, I know I'm all over the place, y'all, but yeah. This lady they was ready to fight on the bus. This lady was ready to fight on the bus. New York. Jay-Z and Alicia Keys, Empire. New York, New. But yeah. I know I was all over the place, but in closing, be careful, Treat people how you want to be treated, That's what I wanted to say. Because karma, you reap what you sow, boomerang effect, the universe, what you put out is going to come back, good or bad. So if you want somebody beating you up when you were elderly, or you want somebody beating up your loved ones, or stealing from your loved ones, or you when you were elderly, And it's not even when you get elderly either. It's, it's not even when you get up there, It's like people try to take advantage of you. And then you don't know better. But like, you can't do bad to people and expect good to come to you. You can't destroy people's property and expect good to come to you. That's all I gotta say. But yeah. I don't know. That's a good trade to have, CNA. It is. It is. But I'm done. I'm done. I didn't even drink my drink. When I was living with my grandmother, we would eat, and you couldn't touch your drink until you couldn't get nothing to drink till you was finished. I'm sorry, y'all. I was hungry. I just wanted. This came out good. Mmm. Thank God for this food. Thank God to be able to taste my food, to cook my food, to enjoy my food, to swallow my food, to chew my food up, to digest it. Thank you, God. Because a lot of people can't taste their food or enjoy it. Oh, God is good, y'all. And I'm going to let y'all go. I cleaned this plate. That was good. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, that was good. It wasn't too, like, the vegetables was al dente. I think that's only the word you say with pasta, but it was tender. But it wasn't like soft, like mushy, like it was like, I don't know. But anywho, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video if you can. Hit that notification bell to be notified. And I see you guys in the next video. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. Love, peace, and hair grease. Bye. God bless you all. I love y'all. I got lemon juice in here too.